It's the start of a new month, and as always here on LFC News, we'll do some housekeeping and discuss the state of play of October and bring you the key dates you need to look out for. Not only that, we'll also discuss a deal that Liverpool have agreed and actually announced, whilst also going over all of the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to cover in today's video. But first, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. So first things first, ladies and gentlemen, an international break does disrupt Liverpool's October schedule, a month when the quality of opposition increases from these early weeks of the season. The Reds have finished September on top of the Premier League, not to mention winning their Champions League opener and progressing to the Carabao Cup fourth round. Life under Slot couldn't be going much better, but October threatens to be a more taxing month across the competitions. Here are the key dates. October 2nd, Bologna. Despite an early scare, Liverpool cruised to a 3-1 win at AC Milan to begin their Champions League campaign impressively. Next up is Wednesday's visit of Bologna as Anfield hosts a game in Europe's biggest competition for the first time since the 5-2 defeat to Real Madrid in March 2023. Bologna are languishing in 13th place in the Serie A after 6 matches, winning just once in that time, so a Liverpool win is to be expected. Sealing progress to the knockout stages as soon as possible will only aid the Reds in the domestic competitions. October 5th, Crystal Palace away. When the new season got underway, the trip to Crystal Palace looked like one of the most awkward games in the first couple of months. The Eagles have failed to build on their excellent end to the 2023-2024 season, however, even losing 2-1 away to Everton last weekend. Trips to Selhurst Park can be tough on their day, but Liverpool haven't lost there since November 2014, and Slot's men could be facing them just at the right time. While overconfidence would be reckless, the Reds have to believe they have enough quality to pick up 3 more valuable points. It is an early kickoff though. International break October 7th, October 15th. Sorry to ruin your day, but yes, there's another international break on the horizon. The second of the season so far arrives after this weekend's Premier League action, disrupting the season just as it gets going. Reminder, there's another one in November too. UEFA Nation League matches will take place as well as the 2026 World Cup and AFCON qualifiers. Here's hoping everyone stays fit. October 20th, Chelsea at home. A box office clash arrives after the break with an impressive Chelsea side making a trip to Anfield possessing a dangerously informed Cole Palmer. The Blues have shone under new manager Enzo Maresca so far, sitting 4th in the table and just 2 points behind Liverpool. In Parma, Jadon Sancho, Pedro Neto, Noni Madueke, João Felix and Christopher Nkunku, Chelsea have great quality and depth in attack, so they'll pose a threat. This could be Slot's biggest test yet, as Liverpool's head coach, and victory would further suggest that his side are the real deal. October 23rd, RB Leipzig away. The new League Champions League format continues with a trip to RB Leipzig on October 23rd, with a Bundesliga side still an impressive team. They are 3rd in the league table, 6 games in, 1 point ahead of Xabi Alonso's reigning champions Bayer Leverkusen. Leipzig lost 2-1 at Atletico Madrid in their Champions League opener, though, so they will know the importance of at least avoiding defeat to Liverpool. As for the Reds, the hope is that they will head to Germany with 2 wins out of 2 in Europe, so another win would put them in an extremely healthy position. October 27th, Arsenal at home. This one feels like a monster of a clash. Manchester City have already shown that they are vulnerable without Rodri, giving both Liverpool and Arsenal extra belief in the Premier League title race. Some feel this could be the Gunners' year, having come close the last 2 seasons, but the Red can dent their hopes. Last season's 3-1 loss at the Emirates still stings, particularly Alisson and Virgil van Dijk's mix-up, and this will be another huge test for Liverpool. A win in North London would feel significant, but on a flip side, defeat could prove damaging come the end of the campaign. It's rare that any draw feels adequate for Liverpool, but it certainly wouldn't be a bad result away to Arsenal. October 30th, Brighton away. Liverpool's October schedule ends with the Carabao Cup fourth round meeting against Brighton at the Amex Stadium. The Seagulls have dipped after a great start to the season, but this will be a real test for the Reds, who are likely to be much changed. This is the least of Slot's priorities, but the Dutchman will be aware of the importance of silverware in his first season. Liverpool's fixtures in October are in full. Bologna at home, Crystal Palace away, Chelsea at home, RB Leipzig away, Arsenal away, Brighton away. In other news, Liverpool have agreed a deal as the club have added Chris Black to their backroom staff, who joins from the FA as the Reds' lead strength and conditioning coach. The summer of change at Liverpool has continued into the new season with the appointment of a new lead strength and conditioning coach in Black. The lifelong Liverpool fan has started his job at the beginning of the season, having joined from the FA after spending over 3 years as a physical performance coach at St George's Park. Upon joining the Reds, he has said to the club's website, "It's a great honour of my career and I hope to help the club achieve continued success during my time." Who is Chris Black? The new strength and conditioning lead is originally from Prestbrook in Northern Ireland but moved across the water in 2002 and studied at Northumbria University until 2006. Later, he went back to education to do his Masters in Strength and Conditioning at Salford University from 2011 to 2014, before going on to begin his PhD at Leeds Beckett in the same year. Alongside his studies, Black worked for a long time in the Rugby League. His first proper role was at Castleford Tigers, where he acted as a first-team strength and conditioning coach as well as a head of academy conditioning from 2011 to 2013. From there, he spent 2 years as a strength and conditioning coach while also taking on the role as head of strength and conditioning at Leeds Rhinos. In 2021, he moved into football and initially became a freelance physical performance coach for the FA before going full-time in January 2023. Now at Liverpool, the club said his role will be focused on the physical performance of the men's senior team players, developing their athletic qualities through gym and field-based training. Chris recently completed his UEFA B fitness coaching license, becoming one of the first cohorts in Europe to achieve this. The new fitness department, previous head of fitness Andreas Kornmeier and head of recovery Andreas Schlumberg, both left in the summer, with the former replaced by Slot's long-serving lead physical performance coach Ruben Peters. Dr. Jonathan Power has remained in his role of team doctor, and according to the training ground guru, he has been joined by Dr. Amit Panu as a first-team doctor. Liverpool's overhaul has also seen a promotion for the first-team fitness coach Dr. Conal Murtagh, who is now the role of head of physical performance. Two of the club's existing physio staff have also seen their roles updated, with Lee Nobbs now head of rehab physio and Chris Morgan head of performance physio. Elsewhere, Jordan Farklow serves as a first-team fitness coach, and the staff also includes the head of PDP Fitness, Dr. Jack Abe, and physical performance coach Ed Harper. Finally, of course, Black is now the lead strength and conditioning coach. Lastly, Eden Hazard has finally settled the bizarre debate over who the better player has been, Hazard or Mo Salah. Over the last few years, the Belgian and the Egyptian have been compared online countless times, with some Chelsea supporters arguing that Hazard is the better player than Liverpool's number 11. Liverpool fans have of course argued the other way, and while there are merits to both sides of the discussion, we Reds know the correct answer, and does Hazard himself. Asked by Sports Bible who the better player between the pair has been, Hazard said Mo Salah by far. The former Chelsea player was then asked if he knew when they were together at Stamford Bridge that Salah would become the player we see today. Hazard responded, "He was good already, but that good? We played when he was playing in Basel. So we played Champions League the year before and then we were like, wow. And then we bought him yeah, we have to buy this guy because this guy is so good. And then, in football you have ups and downs, and then what we did with Liverpool is wow." So there you go, the debate is finally settled. What do you make of the October schedule? Do you think we'll have a successful month? Let me know down there in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed today's video, why not hit the old like and subscribe button and join our fast growing community. Take care, look after yourselves, peace.